Have you ever gone to the pharmacy to pick up your prescription and it's not there? That sort of thing seems to be happening more and more nationwide. Health experts say we're in the middle of one of the worst drug shortages in nearly 30 years. It's caused by many things, including manufacturers failing to keep up with demand, production delays, ingredient shortages, and competition from other manufacturers.
We wanted to find out if this is affecting you, and joining us live in studio for more on this and how it's hitting West Michigan, Pete Haverkamp, Director of Pharmacy at Metro Health. Pete, thanks for coming in tonight.
Sure.
Is this happening in West Michigan? Is it happening here?
Yeah, we are seeing some drug shortages. Shortages over the last 6 months have increased and from about 15 per average in November of 2009 up to about 25 active shortages that we're managing right now actively at the hospital.
What kind of drugs are we talking about here?
Well, it could be anything. We've seen shortages with drugs from morphine, Dilaudid. Today we're working on amino acid shortages, propofol, epinephrine, so all the way across the board.
Right across the spectrum. And is this something that we mentioned at the top of the story here? Is this a problem keeping up with demand? Is this something to do with production delays, competition factors?
Could
a
be
little bit of all of it? Could
be a little bit of all of it. It can be anything from a profitability decision from a drug manufacturer. It could be raw material shortages. It can be a merger issue between two different drug companies who are making the same product. There can be supply line issues. Many different factors are going into this.
Are you worried at all about hoarding or stockpiling the needed meds for profit, that the shortfall somehow may be exploited?
I don't think so. I mean, there's always that risk with any type of a high-profit market, but we have not seen that here in West Michigan at all.
What's your recommendation to patients out there that might be waiting for medicine or are worried about, boy, I'm running low here, I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get through maybe the next 3 to 6 months? What's your recommendation?
The recommendation is to talk to their physician. Look for the physician then can look for alternatives for what's going to be available for that disease state. Many times some of the shortages are just temporary, and there are things that we can do to get the patient through. Other times we may be looking to actually discuss with moving them to an alternative therapy for a short period of time, or if it's a product removal where we actually have to discuss something to look to move to something else.
How big of a heads up do you get when you're looking at a shortage? Does it kind of come up all of a sudden, or do you realize, hey, this is going to be happening down the road?
It can be both. Friday, when we had a product removal from the market for Darvocet, we had no notice. It was Friday at 3 o'clock. But
it can happen like a snap.
Exactly. Other times we do get some notice that we start to see product shortage levels or product inventory levels start to drop over the last couple days, over a period of time, and then we start to react to it.
All right. Well, we appreciate you helping us take it further here. Pete Haverkamp,
Sure.
with Metro Health, Director of Pharmacy. Thanks for your time, Pete.
Thanks.